Easy Work Boxing in the building, baby. How y'all doing? We got live coverage of Lubin versus Gausha, baby. Or Gausha, however you pronounce his name. He got live coverage of it going down. Y'all know I'm a fan of Erickson Lubin. Check out my video on prediction. I didn't make my prediction because I'm a fan of Erickson Lubin. I made it off simple stats and things of that nature. But this fight is coming on now, y'all. The main event is going down.
Here's Mo. Thanks a lot, BC.
These two fighters
14, 2017,
are coming off losses.
The same card on Showtime.
They were supposed to fight a while ago, but Gausha had a hand injury, so they had to postpone the fight. It is now happening, y'all. The fight is about to start. 12 rounds. WBC title eliminator.
Highly competitive 154-pound weight class.
Let's go.
154-pound weight class.
Y'all know what I'm going for. Erickson Lubin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please, as we pause for a solemn moment and recognize the recent passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Rest in
After
peace.
serving 27 years as a
I love boxing, baby. I love boxing, baby.
She is truly considered
one of
the most influential women of our time. Just yesterday, she passed away after her long battle with cancer. And tonight, we would like to extend a boxing tribute of a 10
fair use notice, please. I pay for this subscription to Showtime. I think the audio should be free if I pay for it, if you hear it. Fair use notice. I pay for this subscription. You heard me? The fight finna start, y'all. Y'all, I got people on. Y'all tell me who y'all picking for the fight. I am going for Erickson Lubin. I feel that Lubin is the more complete fighter. He's better defensively, and he's a better all-around fighter. Now, Terrell is a good fighter. I told y'all he reminds me of Gary Russell Jr. He has a style to me similar of Gary Russell Jr. He's a strong fighter. I just think that the flaw of his will be his defense in this fight. I think the flaw will be his defense in this fight. But he's a solid dude. Strong right hand. He loves to throw that right hand. He got a good straight right hand.
Here is the former world title challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Terrell Gausha.
Okay. If y'all ain't got the subscription, you know, I'm going to tell it to you, Gausha on his way out. Oh, his name is Gausha. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been having problems with my camera. I dropped it. But his name is Gausha. Yes, his name is Gausha. He had a left thumb injury. That's what stopped the fight from happening earlier. He had a left arm injury. Terrell Gausha. They're supposed to happen months ago between him and Lubin, but he injured his hand. Rezondo Searles. You say you got Lubin by decision? I got Lubin by knockout, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel.
The COVID-19 related layoff of 16 months, the longest of his pro career, in his last fight going back.
I mean, with the COVID-19 layoff, there should be a lot of fighters in shape. I mean, I know it was a vacation, it was time off from work, but Terrence Crawford he didn't take a break. Terrence Crawford was in the gym the whole COVID-19. I think all fighters should have been, but you know, they're human beings, man. They got to live too, but I'm just saying, you know, I can't tell no man what to do. You know, they work hard for what they do, but I think the ones who was out there training during the COVID-19 situation are going to be on another level than most of the opponents that was taking breaks and on vacation.
Erickson Lubin's first title shot came 13 days after his 22nd birthday. Center in Brooklyn when Terrell Gausha
Okay, Erickson Lubin looked like he was a little ready to come out there and fight.
to the canvas. That was
Looking a little funny though.
2017, the same night that Gausha came up.
He probably just eager to get in the ring, eager to fight. You know, one thing I do when I watch, I learned this from Evander Holyfield. He said when he fought Mike Tyson, he looked across the ring and looked in his eyes, he knew he was going to win that night. So now I try to focus on when they get in the ring, how are they looking? You know, they look like they want to be there. They look like they want to be at home. You know, that's one of my main focuses now when I watch boxing.
Exactly. I mean, I can relate. Obviously, when I got knocked out by Johnny Gonzalez in the first round, I mean, that mentally, it breaks you. I mean, either it breaks your
The Hammer, baby. I'm going for Jack and Sludge. Shout out to the Terrell Gausha family, fans. But I'm just going with my boy Erickson Lubin. Lubin by decision. I think some guys may overtrain because that's all they had to do. I don't understand what's overtraining. I know I'm not a boxer. I've never been in the ring. But I can't understand what's overtraining. How do you overtrain? You know, it's just something I've been thinking about lately. I've been hearing a lot of people say that. And, you know, people be saying, you know, training, you know, training too long. You know, I don't believe that. I don't believe you can overtrain. I mean, how can you overtrain? Do you think Lubin can be hurt? Hell yes. Easy. Easy. I think he can be hurt. I think he has enough skill set to beat him. Because skill set is what beat Jerry Hurd. So yes, I think he has enough. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having camera issues. Y'all know I don't like to do it like this. But I'm having camera issues. I dropped my cam, so I'm sorry about this. You know, I'm going to try to keep coming in and out. Yeah, you put up too much work and get your time body to recover. But at the same time, you still at work. It's still your job. This is not a regular job, you know. It ain't a 9 to 5. You gotta literally stay in shape. You have to literally stay in shape year round. This ain't like you work for a corporation or nothing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance.
All right, y'all, it's getting ready to start. It's getting ready to start.
It's showtime.
It's getting ready to start, baby.
Introducing you first on my left, fighting out of the
They're introducing the fighters right now. So y'all know we should be going on in a minute. Yes, sir. Good boxing going on tonight. I'm a fan of Erickson the Hammer Lubin. I have been, even through his loss to Jermell Charlo. You know, nowadays, once these fighters lose, people lose love for him. I don't do that. He took a chance. He wanted to be great. He came up short.
And the former world title challenger introducing Terrell Gausha. And his opponent across the ring.
He came up short. So now he's back. He's trying to come through that loss. If he should win this fight, then he can get a rematch if Jermell Charlo wins the fight coming up next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the young southpaw contender and the WBC #1 ranked super welterweight, introducing Erickson.
The Hammer Lubin. I like how Floyd used to do this. Come out with his own. Floyd used to do that as well. Come out and put his X over his shoulders before he fight. I told y'all I'm sorry about the camera situation, y'all. I dropped my camera. I'm gonna have to get another one or figure something out. Also, the new channel is up. Easy Work Boxing 2. The number 2. Easy Work Boxing 2. The new channel is up. The new channel is up. Easy Work Boxing 2. Ennis won. He by stoppage. Okay, the fight has started, y'all. Lubin jabbing. Both of them taking their time. They ain't doing too much. Jab by Gausha. Jab by Gausha. Doesn't land. He just throwing them. Feigning by Lubin. They're just testing each other out right now. Nobody lands nothing. Jab by Gausha. Don't land it. They moving. They're just feeling each other out right now. Lubin throws a straight right and a hook and left. Doesn't land. Jab by Gausha doesn't land. Good jab by Lubin. Gausha throwing a jab, pawing with it. Not doing too much with it. What's up to you, big homie? Thank you for watching. Ennis won by stoppage, bro. As usual, you know, Gausha coming forward. You know, that's his style. Lubin coming forward, a little stand on the back foot. Gausha popping the jab, Lubin blocking. Lubin throwing jab. They're just filling each other out this round. Lubin throwing right hook, left hook to the body, don't land. Ain't nothing really land in this round. Nothing. Lubin tried straight left miss. Once again, I'm still seeing Gausha foot go in towards Lubin's foot when it should go on the outside. It's the same thing I was saying about him with problems with the southpaw fighters. He keeps his foot in front of their foot instead of stepping outside and trying to come in. Kevin Cunningham told us that, you know, sure, he was a canvas prospect and became decided to turn pro at 18. Fast track to it. Like I said, they're just filling each other out. Ain't neither one of them really doing no good movement. Can't see who really even landing. Good body shot by Lubin, a straight left. Gausha ain't doing too much in the first round. I think it's because of the placement, the foot placement. He really can't do nothing. For some, I don't know why Gausha always do that. He keep his foot in front of the opponent. He never steps outside to come in and throw his right. He just standing and let them control with their foot.
The body, I think, is something he can do against his older opponent, and he has a good body attack. Balance is always something they work on. Kevin Cunningham has made that a priority for them.
But I don't know why he never puts his foot out there, you know, to step outside the opponent so he could throw his straight right hand. That's what I was saying in my video.
I mentioned it earlier, believing in the jab. He's got to keep using that punch and be committed to it. Can't lunge in. If he does, Lubin will be able to counter him with a power shot.
Okay, round 2 started. We're getting ready for round 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
The bell in round number 2, and while Gausha's low loss coming to
Gausha, he throwing jabs, but from a distance. It ain't effective jabs. Lubin coming at him. And what you seen in most of Gausha fights, he usually backs down his opponent, but he ain't doing that in this fight. Lubin is coming forward.
Lubin going to the body.
Straight right hand, but to the body by Gausha. Good punch. That's one of the main punches I've seen him land in this fight.
That is a tremendous weapon for Lubin, but he has to get himself in the right position to throw that punch. He can't lead with it.
They still feeling each other out. No punches really being thrown. Lubin tried to throw a leaping left hook, a leaping left straight, but missed. Jab by Gausha don't land. Jab by Lubin don't land. Jab to the body by Gausha don't land.
Against his last fight, talking about Lubin. Gallimore. I'm sorry. Yes.
I think both of them trying to save their energy for the later rounds. Really, that's what it looked like. They really trying to conserve their energy. Erickson Lubin land another straight left to the body. Gausha, he come right back with a straight right to the body. But that's all they landed. Mostly is body punches. I ain't seen a clean punch, a clean jab, or right hook.
Just shows you, we're mentioning all these names in 106.
Lubin coming a little forward. He throwing, but I don't see. I don't see Lubin clearly hitting Gausha.
Lubin has found a little bit of a home for his straight left hand.
But I will say Lubin probably winning number 2 because he is doing more. Good straight left by Lubin.
He is not getting anything home yet.
Good jab by Gausha. Good jab by Lubin. Jab to the body by Lubin.
Pot shotting with the jab, not finding the range yet as Gausha continues to serve.
They both throwing jabs, missing.
Jabs of Lubin, but doesn't return fire after.
They tangled up right now. Nobody's really landing, but I would get this round to Lubin. He's been more effective this round. I can't really say about the first round because neither one of them was really throwing. Lubin throws a straight left, good punch, lands. The third round finna be real different, y'all. I think the third or the fourth round, I think Lubin gonna see and understand that he really can come in and land his straight left on him from that punch I just seen him land. So 9 times out of 10, this round finna be real hectic for Terrell Gausha. Terrell is not throwing punches. Terrell needs to throw punches. It's like he's sitting back waiting to count, and there's no count.
In those first 2 rounds, why do you think you let him back in the fight?
Like I said, he laying little punches, little jabs, and he throwing, rights to the body, straight rights to the body, but it's not more effective than Lubin punches. And not more, he's not throwing more, giving him more punch output than
Congratulations on the victory. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you.
Yeah, he's not giving out much of a punch output.
All right, BC, thank you very much as we work our way through the event. We're 1 week away from
Round three, y'all.
Pay-per-view, looking forward to that next Saturday, but as we take a look here, Erickson Lubin, the southpaw, the 4th consecutive.
Lubin still coming forward. Gausha's still moving back, and that's not how he fights. He's standing his ground, but he's moving back. He's not using footwork or move. Eric can make him move back. And he's just sitting there like he's waiting. Good jab by Erickson Lubin.
Both men I mentioned, they're not high volume guys, but they
see Eric testing him. He feigned now trying to see how far he can come in on Gausha. I think right now Gausha probably need to throw combinations and try to keep Erickson from coming in on him.
Well, I think there's no question. Let's say that we're in the fight sphere.
See, he being too patient. He ain't thinking about the early rounds. Neither one of them are really landing anything right now significant.
He has a nice overhand right, especially after he lands at 2 jabs.
Gausha has only had 2 stoppages in a little over 5 years. So he's not stunning or hurting fighters, and certainly not creating knockdowns or knockouts. So he's going to need to put some rounds in the bank here, I think. And there's what show stats shows us.
Yeah, he gonna have to put some rounds in the banks for real because he ain't really doing much right now. What up, Eric? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Gausha really ain't doing nothing.
True. Minute 15 left here in the third round as Lubin again, very methodical.
I think maybe the fight may open up later when they both probably get fatigued. But right now, both of them, you can tell both of them want this fight. They don't want to make any mistake to lose this fight. But me personally, I think Lubin is winning this fight.
Looking to unify the titles against Jason
he's not putting much of a output out there.
And speaking
y'all forgive me on this. I gotta order me some food. My old lady, my new old lady, my boo thing. She asked me for something to eat. And so y'all forgive me. You know, he's like, nigga, we ain't trying to see you order no food. Hell wrong with you? Nigga, we ain't watching you with that. Hey, I gotta secure myself. I love boxing too. But boxing don't fill up your stomach, all right? All right, we back. I've been at Patrick Teixeira, 31-1 from Brazil. He has the WBO title. He has the WBO title at 154. I don't know how to Teixeira. He'll slide a fighter too. He slow-handed. I don't think he's gonna be undisputed, but he'll give you some trouble though. All right, y'all. This is round 4. So far, I give Lubin every round because Gausha is not throwing anything.
Again, like y'all mentioned, you have to just, let your hands go a little bit more and not round by round. The fight's gonna
good jab by Lubin. Lubin throwing. Gausha is more defensive. He's not fighting like himself.
And this is the longest layoff for Terrell Gausha.
But I think it's because the way Eric is putting his foot in front of Gausha.
Create problems, especially early in the fight from ring rust.
He literally is keeping his foot in front of Gausha. Gausha can't come in on him. Now Gausha throwing a couple of punches. Like I said, none significant. Ain't nobody really landing nothing. I can't really tell if it's somebody landing a jab, anything, body punch, and it's round.
Lubin is a right-hander in everything he does in life, but when he stepped into a boxing ring, he just felt comfortable.
Okay, Gausha, he tried to come in with a right hook. It don't land though.
Posture for him. That's part of the reason I think why
they just jabbing, moving around the ring. Nobody laying nothing for real.
Yeah, Lubin first stepped into the gym when he was 4, started learning boxing at the same time. It was his older brother that introduced him to these sweet.
Gausha is really losing this fight because he's moving back. This is not his fighting style. He'll come forward fighting. But like I said, the foot placement of Erickson Lubin is nullifying his offense. See, Eric keep coming in with that straight jab to the body or that straight jab to the, that straight left to the head. Good right hand by Gausha. Gausha just threw a swift right hand and landed on Lubin.
Lubin's not overcommitting, which Kevin Cunningham has just drilled him on the overcommitting. As part of the way he got hit by Jermell Charlo.
Yes, by overcommitting. That was how Erickson Lubin lost that fight. What's up, Easy? Just tuned in. How y'all doing? Thank everybody for tuning in. I told y'all, please subscribe to the new channel, Easy Work Boxing 2. Easy Work Boxing 2. Please check that channel out. It's going to be strictly about boxing, but I will keep this channel up. Easy Work Boxing too, y'all. Check that channel out. Please subscribe.
Half minute left here in the fourth frame. And a very cautious start to this.
And both of them look calm.
154-pound fight, high stakes.
Okay, now good jab by Lubin. Terrell, he trying to come out with the right hand and straight right a little bit now. But like I say, he have to step outside and come in and be aggressive with that right hand. I think that Gausha gonna be real mad at himself tonight. When he go home, he's gonna be real upset with himself. Yes, and it's won by stoppage. And it's won by stoppage. Hey, y'all also seen those guys, they were about to get into some street fighting in the ring. Ennis and Abreu at one point. Yeah, they was actually about to get into some street fighting, y'all. I mean, I don't know if Ennis, I mean not Ennis, but I don't know if Gausha's team is telling him to wait till later rounds, which is dumb. But it looked like they're trying to make him wait till later rounds to come out. Because so far he done lost 5 rounds.
Very calm, but really wants Gausha to start returning fire, really starting to counter.
Yeah, and he saw when Lubin especially throws that left hand to the body, it's just a natural thing.
They feeling each other out once again. Nobody really throwing nothing, just moving, coming for each other. Now Gausha is coming a little towards Lubin, but they're standing in the center of the ring.
That's what he's trying to do, Gausha. He's trying to counter punch, trying to wait for Lubin to go in and get him with the right hand.
They both feign with jabs.
The problem is he's not really
Nobody really throwing nothing.
Some right hands against Lubin, and he's primarily a right hand.
Gausha basically is fighting Erickson Lubin's fight, y'all. He fighting his fight.
But he's not throwing that punch.
Erickson Lubin throw a jab to the body. He throw a jab to the body. Okay, Erickson Lubin trying to get more aggressive. He coming with the 1-2 jab, left hand, following him around the ring, following Gausha around the ring. Gausha just lands a jab, clean jab by Gausha.
Remember when we talked about how important the jab could be for Gausha? That was a
Erickson Lubin keep walking him down with the 1-2 or a jab. He ain't landing it every time. He just trying to hit him with that 1-2.
5th round. I mean, they've thrown very few punches, and according to
same thing. They standing in the ring. Nobody throwing. They got their hands up, pawing at each other. They pawn. They pawn. They still doing it. Gausha tried jabbing a straight miss. Well, he landed the jab to the body on Lubin, but he missed a straight right hand. They doing the hand check again. They hand check. Lubin tried jab. Good jab by Lubin.
And knowing how deep the division is, and knowing that both of them have already.
Gausha coming forward, Lubin bagging up, trying to counterpunch. Neither one of them clearly landing though.
In some ways, that should make you more aggressive. I agree, Boris. You know, it should make you more, just more.
They both trying to counterpunch each other.
And so far, you know, I think Lubin has mostly controlled the pace in this fight. And I you know, I was wrong.
Good jab to the body by Lubin.
This time I think Lubin is winning.
Good jab to the body.
They're, you know, not by a dramatic amount.
You can tell that neither one of them want to lose this fight. But Gausha is doing nothing to win the fight. He playing follow the leader right now. He shouldn't be doing that. He need to be the aggressive fighter he been. But it come from that foot placement. Erickson Lubin know that. Any trainer should have been able to see that. He has a problem with southpaws. He can't put his foot plate. He doesn't step. Watch, y'all. Watch this, y'all. If y'all watching this fight, he does not, when he throws his right hand, he doesn't step outside to come in on the opponent. He literally tries to throw his right straight with him standing in front of him. He don't step to the outside to come in. How you gonna beat somebody like that? And Eric, if you notice, Eric keep putting his foot right in front of his.
Really nice left hand. he pushes that jab out and gets it in. Didn't land powerfully, but it did get there. Then he goes downstairs.
See,
None of these
even when I just seen him throw it straight to the body. Even when he throws it straight to the body, he will not push his left foot outside of Lubin. Unless he stretch Armstrong. Unless he stretch Armstrong, he ain't finna hit nothing.
Mentioned, well, you heard from Kevin Cunningham.
Your jab barely making it.
And going into the fight, Lubin's jab numbers, I mean, they're actually quite.
Your jab is barely making it, bro.
Always known for the productive jabs, Al, but it's right.
Gausha coming out jabbing. Don't land. Oh, okay. Come on, Gausha. Fight Lubin now. Lubin throw a right and straight left. Don't land. They both look like they're a little ready to come out and fight this round. You can tell from the way they're throwing their punches, they're a little ready.
Also highly unusual.
Yeah, which is not often the case.
Of course, we're joined by a four-time three-division champion in Abner Matas, and Abner, as we begin.
Now, see, this is going to show me where Erickson Lubin is where he's at as well. Because, you know, I said I'm a fan of his. I said I never seen him adapt. He's not losing this fight, so he don't have to adapt. But I want to see, can he get a solid fighter who is eager to win out of there. This will show a lot, too. Can he set traps? Do he got bags of tricks? Good right hand by Gausha. Straight right by Gausha. They palm with the jabs. Ain't nobody really still throwing like they steal in the first round, man. They both try jabs, both miss. Moving around the ring. Somebody got to be aggressive. Somebody got to go and come out and say, "Hey, I got to take a chance." But even though Lubin, I think, is winning, 5 rounds straight, they still need to come out there and, you know, try something, especially Team Gausha, because Gausha is behind on the cards, I'm sure. You can't win a fight fighting an opponent's style or his game or his pace. He's doing exactly that. He's more aggressive, more of a counter puncher. No, not a counter puncher, but a combination puncher. I'm sorry. He's more of a combination puncher up close. He can't do it.
He landed that against Austin Strauss.
Oh, good jab by Erickson Lubin.
First time he's really thrown it.
Good right hand by Erickson Lubin. Lubin, you gotta use that hook. Throw that right hook, Lubin. Right hook, straight left. Right hook, straight left. Jab, right hook, straight left. You gonna catch him.
Turned pro very late at 25.
Jab, right hook, straight left. Coming forward, you got him.
You know, he had a knockout in his first win in the Olympics, and the second one he just lost by 1.
Feint with a jab and throw that right hook.
Started pro late, but he's 33.
If he catch that right hook, come behind it with that straight hard left. He gonna bust him. He gonna hit him straight in his mouth.
Well, the WBC title has been shared.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh man, you trying to disrespect Kevin Cunningham? We are A1 trainer." Okay, you are A1 trainer, but you got Erickson Lubin out there, and he ain't threw a right hook yet, and he a southpaw fighting an orthodox fighter. He ain't threw a right hook yet. Now I'm saying he probably had. Of course he had. He didn't throw one, but I'm saying it ain't been accumulation of punches with the right hook. He ain't threw it a lot of times, and that will keep Gausha off him. It'll open him up for the straight left. So when I criticize Kevin Cunningham, first of all, you know, it's nothing bad to say. I just don't see him as that. I think he get fighters, and he just condition them good, and they already are the fighters that they are. They both coming out jabbing, same routine, y'all. Check out the new channel, Easy Work Boxing 2. It's still the same, Easy Work Boxing with the number 2. Please subscribe. I did a video on there talking about Jerron Ennis and his last fight that came on tonight. So y'all please check it out. Ooh, okay.
We're gonna bring our
Here they go. They coming out a little harder now.
Steve Farhood, please add some excitement to the broadcaster.
Erickson Lubin winning every round, man.
You made a Nancy Sinatra reference earlier tonight.
So to the Gausha fans, unless he's gonna knock Lubin out,
I don't think there's any doubt about rounds 1 through 5. Round 6 was close. I still gave it to Lubin because Shea is the type of fighter. If he falls behind, does he have the change of gears to come back? He certainly didn't against Lara.
Gausha is out there like he is not coming out there to win, man. He in survival mode, look like he can't do nothing. He don't know what to do. Lubin look like he a little confused himself too, because he ain't doing much either. You know, just being winning. Yeah, Lubin is winning. Lubin has won every round of the fight.
Listen, you can win a round by just throwing the jab. Why not let it go? Shea, I mean, he does a fantastic job when he lets go that jab. It's strong. And he does.
See, I'm starting to see Lubin really ain't learned nothing. I hate to say it because I'm a fan of his. He keep trying the same punch over and over again. 1, 2, straight right, come in with a left. I have seen him not throw an uppercut, change nothing. Jab. Jab. Then he gonna come behind a jab with a left. Now this is one of my favorite fighters too.
You know, we talk about whether you want to be urgent in a fight like this. Here's the other side to the coin. If you win, you are guaranteed.
And see, Erickson Lubin is an original orthodox fighter. Why not work on your right hand, fight orthodox too? Because I'm not really seeing him doing no setup punching. I mean, if you don't got to, you don't have to, I guess, you know. But
this is one of those rounds that falls into the extremely close category because
yeah, hold on right quick. You know, I'm drinking my beer. I don't want them maybe trying to stop you from monetize, so I got to pause. But I don't really see them doing nothing spectacular in this fight, man. But Lubin is winning though. Gausha, he gonna be real. He gonna be real upset with himself when he go home, man. When this fight over with and he watched the replays, he's gonna be very upset with himself because he really put no effort into winning this fight. And I'm really kind of upset with Erickson Lubin right now because I feel like he should come out and make a statement. But at this point, he's out there just following the routine of Terrell Gausha. Basically, I got you tamed, so I'm just gonna keep you tamed, and I ain't gonna try nothing. I ain't gonna try to show no bag of tricks that I did in training, something new I learned. I'm not gonna try to even fight, which you can't be out there playing. I'm not saying play, but I mean, but where's the new Erickson Lubin?
Kevin Cunningham proving to be the voice of the people, Alan Abner. Stay alert.
I want to see one thing though. If Gausha throws a double jab and Erickson Lubin ducks down, he ain't learned nothing. Because that's how he got knocked out. Okay, they throwing a little bit now. They both coming out jab.
Kevin Cunningham told him the right things. Go use that jab and use a straight left behind it. He did it right at the beginning of the round, Lubin, and that's what he wants. You know, throw the jab with commitment and then come with something behind it.
Okay, Lubin trying to get more aggressive.
He's going to be in position to win.
Hey, man. I ain't asked to see nothing about no Google. I ain't asked nothing about no Dragon Ball Z. Get the hell off here. I'm looking for to Dragon Ball Z. Even though I did used to watch that show, you know, I ain't sending them to stun to y'all like I ain't never watched it.
Is welcome to it, though. We don't want to see illegal punches. We don't want to see any Andrew Galata impression. No.
Lubin got all 7 rounds, y'all. Lubin has all 7 rounds. He chasing Gausha around the ring. Gausha basically in the high guard, just surviving, y'all. Lubin starting to attack him now. Because I think Lubin like Okay, I see you ain't finna do nothing. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. So Lubin just landed right. He being more aggressive. Good jab by Gausha. Erickson still trying that step over right hand. Well, the uppercuts, Erickson.
Exceptional.
The feints.
In this round, I put that in the keys to victory a long time ago, it seems. And
ooh, good jab by Gausha. Back Lubin up. Good jab by Gausha again. Gausha tried to land a straight right, but doesn't land. Okay, they opening up a little bit. Both fighters are opening up now, y'all.
I like what Lubin is doing. He throws a jab and then he pivots to the side and he works the body.
It's just like the first vehicle my parents bought me.
See, Erickson needs to stay on his feet, man, because he getting hit with jabs a little bit this round. Got 27 seconds left in the 8th round. Gausha is trying a little something now.
Starting to get busier as is Lubin. So really the best round of the fight. Number 8. And they've thrown.
Lubin still walking Gausha down, landing body punches. They both throwing.
Round 68 for Lubin, 51 for Gausha.
They still following each other around fight.
All right, well,
okay.
From Showtime pay-per-view, and we want you to get a behind-the-scenes look at the Charlo twins rise through the ranks.
Well, it look like Erickson Lubin got 8 rounds, y'all. Gausha will not be winning this title unless he, the title eliminated unless he knocked out somebody. And that doesn't look like it's finna happen. So we got, look like we got Erickson Lubin will fight the winner of Rosario versus Charlo. Sorry, Charlo.
Immediately following our telecast. Erickson Lubin picked up the pace dramatically in that round, and a lot of it was the body work he did. There's the right hook. We've talked about the Lubin right hook. It is excellent to both the body and the head. And using the jab to set up the left hand and the right. They didn't all get there, but clearly the work was there, and Gausha trying to counter.
All right, y'all. We are at round number, I think 9. Round 9.
Number 9, the fight sphere here at Mohegan Sun Casino and Resort. Mauro Ranallo along with Hall of Famer Al Bernstein.
Y'all know what I predicted. Late round stoppage.
Also joined by Brian Custer and another Hall of Famer, Steve Farhood, as Lubin and Gausha continuing from where round 8 left off. They are definitely getting busy.
Okay, now they're getting a little more aggressive with each other. They are throwing more punches.
This is actually what I thought this match was going to look like.
Gausha coming a little forward now. Still in the high guard. But if you're going to come in the high guard, fight like Winky Wright in the high guard. A lot of dudes just come with the high guard and just come in and block punches. Winky would throw a jab, a straight right.
Up the pace of this match, and there's that sneaky right hand by Gausha.
Gausha just landed a right hand.
Gausha now punching good placement of those punches.
Good right hand by Gausha. Gausha trying to do something in the later rounds, but you got a long way to go.
Working the body in the inside,
and that jab's hit the bottom momentarily. This match started a round ago, and this is what this match was supposed to be.
Straight jab. He throws a straight left. Erickson Lubin.
You know, this is exactly what I kind of expected. There's the right hook by Lubin, and of course that.
Throw the right hand. Oh, they throwing right now. Ain't nobody still landing at this point. But I think Gausha gonna be real mad at himself when he go home, man, because he didn't put no effort into winning this fight, y'all.
In his fight with Austin Charles, Terrell Gausha was getting off first. He has never done that in this fight. Even in the rounds in which he's done a little better in the last couple rounds, he's not starting.
He ain't doing nothing, man.
But it's also both of them not putting themselves in a position where either man can be as effective. You know, for instance, Gausha, he's not putting
It's like this is a sparring match. Ooh, good left hook by Gausha. There you go, Gausha. And that's the Gausha I know go out there. He throwing combination now.
The body. Yeah, Gausha has had a good 45 seconds here where it's interesting.
See, that's the Gausha we know. Now Gausha is opening up a little bit more, being more aggressive.
Yeah. And again,
so Lubin need to be careful. So that's probably been their game plan, look like. Catch him in the late rounds, try to knock him out.
Final 10 seconds.
Final 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Between Erickson Lubin and Terrell Gausha.
It's over. Going to the 10th round, y'all. Ain't seen much action. I ain't seen nobody even get punched real hard. But Erickson Lubin is winning from his aggressiveness, his punch output. Gausha is in a high guard and in survival mode. I'm sure when he go home tonight, he's going to be very upset with himself. To Gausha, get rid of your trainers. Please, get rid of your trainers. They ain't showing you nothing. This your filth southpaw. And you still can't get your foot over there. Look out now. I want you to keep your body nice and tight for me. You ain't getting that 10% no more, bro. That's what I tell him. Right for the round, before I go out, you ain't getting that 10% no more. Because you ain't taught me shit. You ain't taught me nothing. He's still struggling with southpaw. Still can't put his foot over to come in and throw a punch. I ain't never boxed and I know that.
Look at the strength of the 154-pound division. A loss by either Lubin or Gausha tonight would be just devastating to their future. And so you wonder now here in the final rounds.
These bosses be having people in their corner making 10% off their money and they don't even care about it and don't teach them nothing.
33, the loss is way more devastating for him. Though it mean a lot to Lubin as well, clearly. And the other question is, if Lubin has banked a lot of rounds here,
it's like they both decided to say, hey, we're going to go spar and we just going to work on who can land jabs and straights the most. Because that's all you done seen in this fight. Jabs and straights, jabs and straights. A hook every now and then. I ain't seen 2 uppercuts yet. I ain't seen 2 uppercuts.
It's still a wide margin for Lubin on our unofficial scorecard belonging to Steve Farhood. And unlike Jerron Buchez, we saw kick off the show in scintillating fashion.
This is the way he need to be fighting Charlo. If you meet up on Charlo again.
No, he's not a power puncher, and as I said,
being aggressive, you need to box Charlo. If he got, I hope Cunningham tell him that he has to box Charlo.
Meanwhile, Lubin said he was going to make a statement, was going to record his 17th knockout victory. He is 22-1 with the 16 wins via form of knockout. Yeah, Lubin was very clear before.
Y'all, they lucky it ain't an audience out there. They lucky it ain't an audience out there. They be booing their ass off. I want to boo. Ooh, Gausha coming in, man. He landed a good 1-2 on Lubin. Ooh, just called Lubin with a right hand. He stumbled Lubin. He stumbled Lubin. Grab him. Come on, Lubin. Oh, shit. It's going down. Lubin hurt. Lubin hurt. Lubin hurt. He caught Lubin with a right. Good, smart move. Clinch and hold, Lubin. I told y'all that chin. That chin was suspect. Movement, Lubin. You still standing there. He ain't learned nothing. I told y'all. I wish I would have seen this. He ain't learned. I should have watched more. He ain't learned nothing. Cunningham don't teach you nothing. Move and grab him. Grab and clinch. Move, Lubin. You hurt. Grab him. Lord have mercy, y'all. Lubin finna get knocked out. They got him. Look like they got him. I said he was in there holding for something.
So, an eventful round, to say the least.
Ooh. Ooh, Lubin. I'm your dog. I gotta tell you, bro. I gotta tell you. You can't be running up on Charlo with no chin like that.
And landed some significant punches. That left hook was a rough
Boots ain't ready.
punch. Let's take a look at that sequence again. It was an overhand right.
Boots look good against them guys. Them ain't top level opponents. He good. He a good skillful fighter, but we won't know what he is until he fights somebody with a name or who can fight. Lubin just been hurt, y'all. For the record, if y'all don't know, Lubin just was hurt.
And Lubin trying to hold on, which is a good tactic there.
All right, this is the penultimate round of the fight, round 11. Lubin has been down twice in his career.
Gausha coming out hard.
And then earlier in his career against Roberto Gonzalez. So
Gausha is coming out hard. It's looking like that, Tavion.
Here in round 11 as he continues to fire away on Lubin. And Lubin comes back. We finally have ourselves a fight.
See? I told y'all, Kevin Cunningham don't show his fighters nothing. And no hate towards you, Mr. Cunningham. You know, you are a legendary trainer. But you, in my opinion, he teaches his fighters nothing.
I mean, he's way behind those scorecards, and if he lands one of those big
Eric ain't learned nothing.
last round, he might get this fight.
Eric is a fighter who knows how to fight, but needs a trainer. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Y'all can. Hey, bro. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Gotta give me something to eat. Yo. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Come on now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta take care of me. You know, you gotta take care of your star player. They basically just clinching right now. I don't think it's the fights that's the problem, Tavion. It's the trainers. And it's gonna really hurt Gausha now. When he see he had no power to hurt Erickson Lubin and he ain't do nothing half the fight, he really gonna be hurt if he lose this fight. Because you could have won. You just seen you hurt Eric in the 10th round. Imagine if he would have started early, being more aggressive, trying to fight. He probably would have knocked Erickson Lubin out in the 4th, 5th round, 6th round. He got Lubin on the ropes. Ain't really landing that. Lubin still walking towards this man. Erickson Lubin really ain't got no defense either. He still ducked down to his left. He still do that. Right after jab, he still tilt like this. Charlo gonna knock you out again, bro. And I'm a fan of yours. And I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
Starts out with Lubin using doubling and tripling, trying to get that, using jab to try and set up the left hand, and he does.
He gonna get knocked out again. He fight Charlo.
Body work, which has in the last couple of rounds.
And this is no bias talk. Y'all know I told you I'm a fan of Erickson Lubin. He fight Charlo again, he gonna get knocked out.
As well. Then toward the end of the round, Lubin, who looked like he might be behind that round, decided to try and pick up the pace. And he works again, that one a little low, but working to the body.
The same, he fights and I hate to say this, damn Erickson, I hate to say this. He fights and looks exactly like Devin Alexander. With facts. No special effects, no tricks, no switching stance, no superior counterpunching, no nothing.
Certainly not go out there and knock this guy out. No, box and turn and keep your defense tight. He believes, obviously, that Lubin is ahead in this fight. He just can't get hurt.
Lubin ahead. But if this guy would have actually came out to fight, he probably would have beat Lubin.
Looking to bounce back from that highly disputed split decision draw against former 154-pound belt holder Austin Trout.
Either way it is looking though, Lubin gonna have it hard on whichever one win. Both of them punch hard.
He just hasn't been missing them. Again, there's that looping right hand, and it was so effective against Trout, and he did land one of them, and that hurt Lubin when he landed.
And it got here in the final round after both of them looking to pick their shots, but there's not much of an uptick in offense. And again, you listen to the corners knowing what's at stake.
Exactly. And on Lubin's side, I like what they said.
Erickson Lubin looking a little fatigued right now, even though they're in the 12th round. He looking fatigued real bad, man.
But such a dangerous sport like boxing, Gausha does have to go for that proverbial hail.
But you know, it is the last day of the fight, so you know he can be fatigued. He didn't came out on top. I just still see a lot of flaws in my boy, man.
Shay's thrown several low blows in this round as he tries to. Oh, there was the position. Right there was a whole lot.
Hey, man, do what you do, man. I thank you for coming in, man, for tuning in. But I offer you this. This fight wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Is that the right strategy? Counterpunching. Do you want to walk him down when you can be counterpunched the nurse?
Ooh, good punch by Erickson Lubin. Come on, Erickson. Get him, Erickson. Knock him out. Don't let him hold you. Knock him out. Gausha on the run. Gausha on the run. Gausha is on the run. So he got his get back. At least he heard Gausha too.
And there's that left hand from the southpaw Lubin as Lubin and Gausha go the 12-round distance.
Well, two men who were very hostile to each other before embraced.
Well, okay.
We had 5 rounds of a really good fight.
Am I disappointed? Yeah, I'm disappointed. I wanted to see one of my favorite fighters, Erickson Lubin, who I believe in, come out and knock Gausha out the ring. And there's no disrespect to you, Terrell Gausha. You're an excellent fighter too, but I know of Erickson Lubin. I'm a fan of his. I'm disappointed because you showed me nothing, Erickson Lubin. You are still ducking down, slanting down when somebody throw a jab at you. That's how Jamel Charlo dropped you. That's how he dropped you, bro. I keep telling people, it's no disrespect towards Kevin Cunningham. Yes, he has a line of southpaw fighters who have become champion. Yes, he has. But I have seen all those champions never being able to adapt and doing the same fight routine. Doing the same exact fight routine. Now, if you go back and you watch Devin Alexander, y'all excuse me, I have big lips. If y'all go back and you watch Devin Alexander fight, and you will see the exact same style, movements, and everything. Exact same thing. Erickson Lubin, I'm a fan of yours. You and Gausha both. Get y'all some new trainers. Get y'all somebody in there who's going to show you tricks. Who's going to show you stuff that you ain't already know. Because these dudes is clear out there making free money off y'all, bro. Free money, honey. This dude can't even put his foot outside of opponent's leg to come in and throw a straight right hand. I ain't even no trainer, man. I only saw 2 fights that he fought southpaws and he had trouble in. They said he fought 4. I only had to watch 2. Because it was obvious. But you know how I go. I just tell it like it is. You know, nobody's talking, even if they my favorite fighter or not. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Showtime with my audio on there. I paid for my subscription, so you better not touch, play with me or try to dismonetize my video. I paid for that subscription. I should have showed the whole fight, but luckily it was boring, and then nobody want to watch that, me either. And but I give y'all thanks, man. This is Saturday night. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Y'all go out there and y'all have fun, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. Erickson Lubin is going to come out on top. He won his fight by decision. Gausha really didn't do nothing. He was in survival mode. He going to cry when he get to the hotel room about what he should have, could have did, but he should have did it in the first earlier round. It's Easy Work Boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you see it right there, baby. Hold up. Right here. PayPal or Cash App is connected to the channel. I thank y'all for tuning in. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.